Seems like no matter what you do sometimes, your efforts go underappreciated or unappreciated, period. You know, all we do, man, is try to give men the information they need to become the best version of themselves. No hate. We love women. We don't hate them. We just don't take no foolishness. And we can't be controlled by our lust. Those men can, but not us.
Alphas up, betas down, it's the motto. Simps claiming that they pimps, but they not though. Alphas up, betas down, it's the motto. Suckers claiming to be players, but they not though. Alphas up, betas down, it's the motto. Drinks acting like they max, but they not though. Alphas up, betas down, it's the motto. Betas claiming to be alpha, but they not though.
Now, I'm not gonna tell you, man, that you shouldn't value your woman at all. A woman does have value, but you can't overvalue her and convince yourself that she brings more value to your life than you bring to hers. You know, just the protection and provision is more than a woman can ever make up for, man. So I'm not saying don't give her props for what she does, but damn sure never make her feel like she's more important to you than you are to her, because it's just a figment of your imagination. She knows the truth, so you have to understand the truth as well. This is called the abundance mindset. There's nothing she can give you that you can't give yourself, besides a baby. And do you really want one of those right now? Nope.
Alphas up, betas down, it's the motto. Simps claiming that they pimps, but they not though. Alphas up, betas down, it's the motto. Suckers claiming to be players, but they not though. Alphas up, betas down, it's the motto. Drinks acting like they max, but they not though. Alphas up, betas down, it's the motto. Betas claiming to be alpha, but they not though.
See, the main thing that men let women slide with is shut-upness and obedience. Now, when you use the term obedience with a woman, she automatically relates that to being a slave. But slaves aren't obedient. Obedience is a choice. Slaves either do it or die. Shut-upness is another thing that women have a problem with. It doesn't mean you can't talk. It means that you can't talk when I'm talking. It means that when we're talking about things that I do as the man, you don't have an opinion on those things, because I make decisions based on facts, not opinions, not even my own opinions, and most certainly not yours.
Alphas up, betas down, it's the motto. Simps claiming that they pimps, but they not though. Alphas up, betas down, it's the motto. Suckers claiming to be players, but they not though. Alphas up, betas down, it's the motto. Tricks acting like they max, but they not though. Alphas up, betas down, it's the motto. Betas claiming to be alpha, but they not though.
These haters ain't alpha. These haters ain't pimps. These haters ain't got no paper. They just a bunch of simps. What's good, homies? What's good? Welcome. Once again, we in the building. Once again, doing our thing. The Alpha Sphere in the building. Salute to the Green Label gang. If y'all can hear me loud and clear, put the one in the chat, man. Sonny Rob, salute. Suge Lenvo. I guess that's right. Dundada, what's good? Carl Smith, appreciate the $5 super chat, homie. Jay, what up? G Brown, what up, man? AJ Shaka, what's good? King Abraham, what's good? Chris, Dev, CA, what's up? Young, I see you, man. Lax, what up? Kale, what up? Quay, I see you, man. King Abraham, man, appreciate the support, bro. Appreciate the super chat. Thanks for all the game, insight, vocabulary, clarity, wisdom, and ism you have bestowed on us. Hey, man, I couldn't have said that better myself, man. Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate it. Fierce Soul 85, man. Appreciate $2 super chat. What's up, betas down? That's the motto. Yeah, it is, man. Law, what up, man? Isaac, I see you, homie. Let's get the people a few minutes slide up in here, man. Just a couple of more minutes before we go ahead and get physical in this thing, man. Let's go ahead and do our thing, man. Get the people just a few. Moan Bentley, what's good, brother? Appreciate you being in the joint, man. Appreciate $3 super chat, man. What's good, bro? I'm back for some education clarity. Salute to you, bro. Let's get it. Let's get it, man, with the education clarity tip. Let's do our thing, brothers. I appreciate everybody being in the joint. We're going to go ahead and do this thing, man. Today's topic is 10 most beta male simp mangina perspectives, outlooks, practices, behaviors, ideas that common men accept that we don't accept over here. Why don't we accept them? Because they are unacceptable. That's why. They lame, man. These are the type of things that guys do, man, to empower women and put them in a position of power, man. All right, man. I can stop being cool now. Let me put on education specs now, man. I can stop being cool and turn into Professor BOA now. So, here's the deal, brothers. I don't necessarily know if I like that, man. I'm kind of dark in the camera, man. Y'all let me know, man. Am I kind of dark in the camera, man? If everything look copacetic and I can keep on going, man, y'all put a one in the chat because I'm looking kind of dark on the screen. In the camera, I'm not looking that dark, but on the screen, I'm looking kind of dark, man. Looking like the atmosphere is kind of dark. So y'all let me know, man. Put a one in the chat if everything is copacetic and we can keep it moving, man. Big Rich, what up? Kobe, welcome to the Alphasphere, man. Welcome to the Green Label Gang. All right, let's get it then. All right, man. Now here's the deal. These are some mindsets that are promoted by men, that are accepted by men, that are, y'all hold up. Let me try something right quick. Not pull that off. All right, that should be a little better, man. I turned a little bit more light on. Yeah, that's a little bit better. I like that a little bit better. I didn't need much. I need just a little bit. I think that did it right there. So, Bill Medlock, what's good, brother? So here's the thing, man. These are outlooks that men embrace. A lot of men embrace. We hear men talk about it. We hear men brag about it. We hear men be about it. Here's the problem. None of these things work. None of these things are masculine. None of these things are alpha. None of these things should be acceptable by men. And here's the thing. The same kind of men accept all of these things. If you accept one, I guarantee you accept at least one other one. No man accepts one of these things as normal, as masculine, as manly, but doesn't do any of others. If you do one, you do the rest, or at least a couple of more of them. Versatile channel. Appreciate the $5 super chat, man. Much respect, big bro. You remind me of my triple OG uncle that used to throw me dollar bills every time he saw me. Taught me how to stack bread. Hey, man, that's a valuable skill right there, man. Learning to stack bread is a valuable skill. It's a valuable skill, man. You know what I'm saying? And learning to stack bread, you learn how to reward yourself with bread. You know what I'm saying? You learn how to stack up and then grab yourself something nice if you want it that ain't going to break you. That ain't going to put you in the poorhouse. That ain't going to affect your paper at all. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, people can do what they want to do. But I'm absolutely not investing every single dime I make. Man, I work hard. Some of that money going to be used to enjoy myself and however I choose to enjoy myself. You know what I'm saying? At some point, man, my goal is to buy a private jet. You know what I'm saying? People can buy what they want to buy. I get around a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? And I plan to get around more and more. So I plan to, at some point, man, grab a private jet. I'll incur the expense of that. It's going to save me a lot of time and money. So, but that's neither here nor there. Let's cover a couple of elephants in the room first. The biggest thing that men do, and this covers pretty much all men, whatever you claim to be, whatever you are, caring what other people think about you. To me, that's the dumbest thing a man could do. Caring what other people say about you. Caring what other people think about you. Caring how other people, and this is the worst one, feel about you. Because that's the one that gets you caught up in performing and doing tricks and trades and showing out and trying to impress women, caring how women feel about you. Here's the thing about how women feel about you. Their feelings are fleeting. Their feelings are volatile. Their feelings are all over the place. You cannot trust a woman's feelings. She'll feel one way today and feel another day tomorrow. So any man who's doing anything caring about what a woman feels is a fool. Because what she feels ain't real. She don't even know what she feels. What she feels is based on any environmental thing that affects her mood, her outlook, her capacity, her vision, her anything. Second elephant, feeling anything or any way about what women say. Man, let me tell y'all something, man. And to everybody that's listening, and you might not get a chance to listen to this one on back, it might slide right on over to Patreon, man. But here's the thing that I want you men to understand and be aware of. What women say is not going to affect you. If a woman says, I don't want no man no more, who cares? Even if it's a woman you know. Even if it's a woman that man, listen, if your wife come home and say, I just realized that I want to be with, I don't want to be with a man no more. All it's going to do is make you make an adjustment to the way you live your life. It's not going to end your world. It's not going to ruin your world. If that's the most she can do, what you care about what some random woman you don't know say about that, man? The majority, and the reason why I've started doing these live streams, because guys just started sending me a bunch of crybaby content about what women say. I mean, I'm talking about if I get 100, let's say out of the 100 topic recommendations or topic requests I get a day, 90 of them, literally, I'm not exaggerating, 90 of them be about something stupid that a woman done said, man. Like I'm supposed to, we don't care about that. When I make content like that, y'all don't even respond to it because y'all don't care either. It ain't even something y'all interested in clicking on. Like we're on a higher level over here. So what they say don't even matter. I mean, and this is the thing, whether they say something positive or negative. The biggest thing when guys send me content about some woman who sound like she got it figured out. Man, I ain't speaking on that. I don't care. That one woman having something figured out, who it's going to affect? I don't even know her. If it matters so much, then guys wouldn't have all these gripes about women like they do. It don't really matter. She need to be telling that to women, not us. We don't care. It ain't nothing a woman can tell me about being a man. Ain't nothing a woman can tell me about being in a relationship. It ain't nothing a woman can tell me about being there. And that's a perfect segue into our first beta male mindset, taking relationship advice from a woman. The absolute stupidest thing a man can do. Because every man who ever took relationship advice from his mama realized they didn't do that but put him out here like a simp. There are some exceptions to the rule, but it is a rare exception for a man to have gotten absolute great relationship advice from his mom. Only if his mom is still with his dad and his dad is a masculine man. I'm talking about from his single mom. Come on, man. What kind of man would take? It's like this, man. Would you take advice on? I've seen this, man. I've seen this in my life. A woman teaches her son, a single mother teaches her son how to drain the weasel. She teaches him to do it sitting down. Not all of them do, but here's the thing. A man would never teach his son to take a tickle sitting down. You would never teach your son to take a pee sitting down, man. You never would. It wouldn't even register with you. You would tell him, even if you got to do a number 2, you do number 1 before you sit down and do the number 2. If you got to do both of them at the same time, you sit down, you first you do number 1, then you sit down and do number 2. But a woman will have her son sitting down. Like her woman will have her son, she will teach him to sit on the pot first. When she potty train him, she'll teach him to sit on the pot. Man, let me tell you something. It's going to be a cleaning job done. You know what I'm saying? Because every time, I'm teaching, man, listen, man, you just got to spray the place. You know what I'm saying? You got to spray the place. I'll put up some towels or something, but you got to spray the place. You got to figure that thing out. We ain't gonna start y'all sitting, then take you to standing where we could have spent all that time on standing. What's the purpose in seeing you there, letting you sit? Then I got to break you from that habit of sitting. You see what I'm saying? Like you can't take, man, listen, I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. You can't take advice from a woman on nothing. On nothing. Nothing. If she doesn't have a degree in it, then she can't tell you nothing about it. A woman can't tell me nothing if she ain't got a degree in it. And I ain't talking about a degree from the community college. She got to have a degree from a respected university. If she's a doctor, she has to have her MD from her MD PhD. She has to have all of that she has to have her PhD from a respected university. not Piggly Wiggly Community College. If she's not educated in it and has spent years learning it, she can't tell me nothing. And a woman ain't spend no time. If she got to spend years to teach me anything, to tell me anything, to show me anything, to advise me on anything, why would I let her tell me anything about being a man in any type of scenario when she ain't never been a man a day in her life? I'm talking about for 1 minute. She ain't never been a man for a millisecond. But she gonna tell me something about being a man? Guys who take relationship advice for women are idiots, man. You're a simp. You're a beta male simp mangina, man. Because what you're learning is how to be a feminine man in a relationship. That's all you're learning. Guys need women to tell them something good so they can feel better about the things they've gone through with women. Man, when guys send me that stuff, I never do content on it. I never do content on that feel good stuff. Man, he a woman, man. She sounds like she knows what she's talking about. Man, this woman here submissive. Man, that woman talking into a camera. Now the same guy say, well, man, you got to show and prove. You know what I'm saying? You talk about these women. I don't ever see them, man. You got to show them to me. But you go listen to a woman talk submissive, talk and say, man, she's submissive. How you know, man? You don't, but you need to feel it because you need to be validated by women. You need to feel good, and you need to be made feel good by women. Another thing, getting used to rejection from women. Man, let me tell y'all something, man. That dude told me that, man, I started to sock him. Like I really did, man. I started to sock him. Not because I was bothered by what he said so much, but because I just felt like he needed some sense knocked into him. Any man who says get used to rejection from women ain't got no money. I promise you, any man who says get used to rejection from women ain't got no money. Because if you've got money, you don't even understand the concept of accepting rejection from women. Accepting rejection? Come on, man. And let me rephrase that. Because a lot of time, these guys got money, but they still be simps inside. I'm talking about if you're a man, a masculine man, an alpha man, a man who elevates yourself above all women, like you should. There's God, then you, then woman. If you elevate yourself that way internally, and then you put some money on top of that, come on, fool. You got rich men out here living like broke dudes. Broke dudes accept rejection from women. See, in business, you go in, you try to strike a deal, the deal get turned down. You can take that as rejection, but you know what you can do? You can fix the things that needed to be fixed and then come back the next time and secure the deal, or go another route and secure the deal. Men do it all the time on their way to success, on their way to fortune and fame. You figure it out and then you do it the right way. Here's the thing. When that woman rejects you, you just reject it. Unless you're going to be a stupid idiot and go back to the same woman again until you convince her to stop rejecting you. Man, these guys are weak internally. They do all this talk, but they represent a man who is internally small. He is really small internally. He is a little boy under the glaring eye of his mommy when he's in the presence of a woman. And he just needs to be accepted by her. So much, in fact, that he'll continue to go back and back and back and back again to the same woman. Keep chasing the same woman. You know how many stories I've been sent, man, where some dude that messed around, man, and proposed to the same woman 2 or 3 times? Then talk about she finally said yes. And here's the thing. At least he feels like he got a prize. At least he feel like he got a wife. That's what he wanted. At least he got some long term with the woman. These guys do that same thing, chase the same woman over and over and over just to get laid. Just to get laid, dog. I'm talking like they ain't never got laid before. Any man who pursues women just for intimacy and accepts their rejection just for intimacy, he ain't getting no women like he say he is. And here's the thing. I don't care if you get no women. My thing is, you can't perpetuate that energy to the young brothers and say, hey, man, just keep going and let the woman keep rejecting you and accepting that. Boy, I got sent some stories, man. And I ain't even get sent these stories. These are headline stories. Man, these dudes been doing things to women for rejecting them. Just in the ATL, man, a couple of weeks ago, this dude and his girl was downtown riding scooters in Midtown, just riding. Midtown's a good area. They were riding around on scooters. A dude tried to holler at her. She kept rejecting him. The dude stepped in and said, hey, man, that's enough. Leave my girl alone, man. The dude shot him. Well, he shot at the dude and ended up hitting the girl. Let me get some water here, man. He shot at the dude and ended up hitting the girl. Shattered, shattered, I think a fibula, man. Shattered it. Shattered it, bro. That girl she gonna have a rod in her leg for the rest of her life. Why? Why? Because these dudes are out here teaching wrongfully that you should pursue women. That you should call. Now, granted, that woman was with a man. But I hear these guys, man, listen, you can guarantee there's somebody who believes and will tell you that you need to, even if she got a man, you go ahead and get it anyway. Man, these dudes are desperate. That type of desperation reeks of a man who can't be trusted. If you're desperate, you'll do anything. And if you're desperate in one area, you're desperate in two. A desperate man cannot be trusted. Any man who reeks of desperation, any man who shows desperation, any man who you can tell is desperate, any man who embraces desperation cannot be trusted any further than you can see him. He's like a female. You can't trust him any further than you can see him. And that's the real deal, man. Y'all know I ain't making it up. Got a couple super chats here, man. Let me catch them right quick. Eric Cruz, appreciate the $5 super chat, man. I appreciate all the knowledge. Salute to your crews. C. Rob, appreciate the $10 super chat, man. I can't say what I want to say, but y'all gotta know a woman's opinion is worth 2 wooden nickels to me. You have to be raw and real dealing with these bras in this society. Point blank, salute Dr. B.O.A. You got to keep it raw and real, man. You got to be willing to cut them loose at the drop of a dime. Adolph Caesar, appreciate the $5 super chat, man. Sir, iron shopping iron, much obliged. Salute to you, brother. I appreciate it. C. Rob, appreciate the $5 super chat again, man. When I talk like this to my daughter, she laugh and soak up game. She knows she has a masculine dad and she appreciates the salute. That's real talk, man. That's actually how it is, man. That's really how it is. J Doe, appreciate the $2 super chat, man. Facts fam, let the young cat know. No sucker ish. None at all, man. We can't do it. We can't do it, man. And here's the thing what that leads to. What I just talked about in that scenario was a man who saw a woman with her man and said, I'm going to compete with that man for the affection of and attention of his woman. It goes to men feeling so lowly about themselves. Let's talk about this. If you have no relationship with God, you don't know that women were put here to serve you. Women were put here to serve. If you come across a woman that don't want to serve, she's worthless. She don't deserve no time. She don't deserve no attention. She don't deserve no conversation. She don't deserve nothing. Any woman I've ever met who said, well, I ain't even finna talk to her about it because I ain't finna convince her to do it. I ain't finna teach her to do it. I ain't finna train her to do it. I ain't finna shame her for not doing it. I'm just finna go on about my business because I got better things I could be doing. That's why I'm saying, man, these guys ain't getting no money. These guys ain't busy. These guys can't just go and do something and make some money. They probably got a job and they got 40 hours, and that's cool. I ain't knocking nobody with a job. But what I'm saying, if you got a job and you got 40 hours, then you get off and all you guys time to deal with and chase women, you better go make you some more money. Because I know you ain't got that kind of job or you getting that kind of money. The bottom line is, man, you got two kind of men in the world. You got men who are internally simps. And you got men who are internally kings. You got kings and peasants. Those are two type of men. Anybody can be an alpha male, or an alpha dude, an alpha this. Anybody can be a Mac this, a Mac that. But if you put king behind any of those things, that's when the spiritual realm comes in. And many guys reject the spiritual realm. So when guys talk that talk, man, if I hear anybody say anything about, man, well, alpha male's this, I don't even, they ain't talking about me because I'm not an alpha male, I'm an alpha king. And a peasant can't see nothing. A peasant can't say 2 words to me about royalty, about being a king, about thinking like a king, about being spiritually aware like a king, about elevating myself above all women like a king, about elevating myself above all peasants like a king. In order for me to respond to a peasant, I got to take off my robe, take off my crown, come down off my throne, come out my castle, and go down amongst the common men to talk to that fool. What I'm going to do that for, man? And that leads me to the next beta male Simp Mangina thing. Public debates over things that are beyond the control of everybody involved. Y'all know I had a little cat man try to debate me on my channel, man. I wouldn't debate him. He made a little piece of content. Best piece of content he got on his channel. It took him 5 videos to put together to get the views he got on that video. Because I wouldn't debate with him. Debate with what? If I invite somebody on, man, to give their perspective, it's not a debate. I'm just giving them a chance to add their perspective. We're not going to go back and forth. Why would we go back and forth when I've already stated what my point is? Why would I debate you over my point? Because I don't give a damn what you say. If I cared about what you said, I would have asked you before I made my statement, fool. Let's keep it a buck. What the hell I look like sitting having a public debate with a dude? A debate is an argument. Nigga, I don't argue with nobody. What I look like arguing with you? We gonna argue? Me and you gonna argue. We men and we gonna sit up here and argue. Come on, man. Y'all ain't never seen me on no debate. And then on the one opportunity, on the one situation that people keep talking about, I don't even know what the big deal is, man. I'm from the turf. That wasn't nothing. That was a cat trying to say slick stuff and be cool and make jokes and be funny, man, and all that. Man, I ain't got no time for that. I don't feed into that stupidity. I leave the roasting to the guys that's good at it. On roast, man. I ain't on roast. You know what I'm saying? We can't roast, but let's toast. Let's toast to the good life. Now, don't get me wrong. I love listening to good. You know what I'm saying? I'll be honest with you. When O'Shea in his bag, man, I go right on over there in Super Chat, man, and listen for a little while, man. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I love to hear O in his bag, man. When he in his bag, that is a funny show. And I believe in laughter. So if you're gonna do something, I'm gonna laugh at it, even if I gotta laugh at somebody else's expense. So what? I'm gonna laugh. If the same thing happened to me, people will laugh at my expense. It's laughter, it's jokes, it's roasting, it's comedy. But as far as me, man, I'm not finna get into no back and forth with nobody, man, on no talking stuff. Cause where I'm from, while you're talking, you be done got shanked. You know what I'm saying? You still sitting there talking, man, and didn't realize, man, you can't hardly breathe, man, because somebody that got you from here to here while you talking. So that ain't my thing, man. You know, my thing is this, man. I'm not finna have no debate with you in private. So why would I come and have a public debate with you? Why would I do something in public that I don't even do in private? You know, they say what's done in the darkness will be brought to the light. Well, I say what ain't done in the darkness, damn sure shouldn't be done in the light. And here's the thing. If me and you in business and we about to make a big business move that's going to drain about 50% of our available income, 50% of our cash on hand, yes, let's sit down and have a discussion about this because I don't agree with what you want to do. And since we business partners, we're going to sit down and we're going to come to something that we both agree with. But that ain't never the case. It's always over things that neither of us can control. Neither of us can control it. We just gonna debate about it because as men, we can't respect one another's differences in opinion. We can't respect one another's differences in opinion. Everything is either, oh, let's debate and argue, or let's make a jokey joke about it. I don't get down on either one of those tips. To the guys who do, cool. Like I told you, man, I mean, I'm always man. Whenever I see him on live, I look at the title to see if he roasted. You know what I'm saying? And I put something to the side, man, to give me about 10 minutes of that, man. So here's what we're talking about, man. Another thing that men do, and these two things go together. One is much worse than the other. Well, one is an extension of the other. The 50-50 relationship. Man, let me tell you something, man. A 50-50 relationship is something that only a broke dude with feminine energy would embrace. You got to be broke and feminine to accept a 50-50 relationship. There's just no other explanation. I'll give you that. If you broke and feminine, man, okay, fine. You have the right to accept a 50-50 relationship because it's just who you are. But these guys be embracing the 50-50 relationship. Some of these guys be situated. Man, I had a dude tell me, well, man, it takes two incomes here, man, to do it. Well, why the hell don't you get two incomes? Lazy joker. If it takes two incomes to live the life you want to live, get yourself two incomes. You got a job, get you a hustle. Or start doing your own thing until you build it up where you can do it full time. Any excuse guys need to make, man, to submit to women, they do it. That's the dumbest excuse I ever heard, man. Well, man, I got to have a woman. I got to be in a 50-50 relationship, man, because it takes two incomes, man, to make it here, man. Come on, man. You know what you sound like, man? Keeping your head above water, making the way when you can, temporary layoff, good time. You sound like good times, homie. And even though good times, Jane ever was the only one getting money. And this woman was submissive. Stayed out his way. She did what she's supposed to do, implement that love and understanding where he was about to go overboard. She balanced him out, but she ain't never test him. Y'all guys talking about being in a 50-50 relationship, man. Man, let me tell you something, bro. You know how hard I work? I come up with these topics. Then I come on and put 2 shows on every day. And then I got online clients, man, that I train in functional fitness, man. Flexibility, all of those things, man. Then I got people relying on me, man. I have other things I have to take care of, man. Then I got other projects I'm working on, man. Then I'm moving into a bigger office space, man. Then I got to train myself, man. Then I got to prep my meals, man, because I'm still cutting. Y'all see the fat falling off the face. Sometimes I don't go to bed at 2 o'clock. And my Apple Watch tells me to wake up at 6. And it don't let me hit the snooze. It let me hit the snooze one time. Then it tell me, hey, time to get up and move around, homie. Let's get it. And you know what I do? I get up and move around. I get it. So don't tell me you need a woman around you, man, to live the life you want to live. You better either get more money or downsize. It's better to dwell in the wilderness than with a wild house with a brawling woman. It's better to dwell in the corner of the rooftop than with a wild house with a contentious woman, man. And then the extension of that is open marriage. Open marriage take the 50-50 relationship and make it 60-40 the woman way. What kind of value does a woman have, man? But you got to be like, okay, you can be with whoever you want to be with, but I still want you to be my wife. Yeah, she can be with who she want to be with, but why make that your wife? What's so great about her? She got to be your wife under those circumstances. A woman can do what she want to do, but you don't put her in a position she don't deserve. You're going to bring a woman into your domain, man. Exactly. See, Rob, appreciate the super chat, man. See, Rob said I built everything on my own. Ain't no 50-50 here. Why am I going to bring a woman into my life and give her any rights, any control? She got the rights that she has as a woman. That's it. I ain't going to treat her bad. I ain't going to dog her out. I ain't going to use her and abuse her. She going to have a great life while she with me because I got a great life. But she ain't going to control nothing. I'm going to be honest with you, man. She can't even control what she wear. If she put something on, I don't like it, I'm saying, y'all don't wear that. Take that off. Matter of fact, throw that in the trash. If she can't do that, I don't need her. In a 50-50 relationship, you know you ain't getting no shut up and and obedience because y'all equal partners. In an open marriage, you ain't getting nothing. You're the one shutting up and obeying. There ain't no logic at all. No logic at all for a man to be in open marriage, man. Ain't no logic in that. No logic. And any logic that's tried to be put into it is not truth. It's illogical logic. If that makes any sense. See, there's a lot of things being perpetuated, man, in our society, man, especially to young men, man. And these young men are impressionable and they don't know which way they're going. And so they're going to take the first advice they get most times. And if you ain't getting no shut up and obedience, you don't need no woman. Shut up and obedience is the requirement for me to have a woman. That's why the educated women, man, that's how come they ain't got no man. Educated women ain't got no man because they don't know how to shut up and obey. Career women ain't got no man because they don't know how to shut up and obey. Business owner women ain't got no man because they don't know how to shut up and obey. And they ain't got to. But one thing befalls them all. And that thing is Granddaddy Wall. Can't outrun it, can't outgun it. No matter how much you run her mouth, she can't out-tongue it. It is coming. And when she hit it, all that stuff she talked about before, she gonna forget it. But it's gonna be too late. Because she didn't hit her expiration date. And that's real talk, man. Y'all know I ain't making that up. And every woman from that ilk is going to realize that in a successful man we're having, don't want no spoiled milk. This ain't knocking nobody. This is the truth, man. This is what God loves. He loves the truth. Now let's get into the next topic while we on that. Then you get these men that'll still take that woman and upgrade her. Let me tell you something. When a woman get to that point, she got bags. She probably got some children. If not children, she got some miscarriages. If not some miscarriages, she got some abortions. If not that. She got some heartbreaks and heartaches. She got some walls put up and probably got her walls towed down. She probably got a bunch of bags. I don't know what other bags she got, but she got some bags. And you guys out here upgrading these bag ladies. A woman with more than 2 bags is a bag lady. A woman with 1 bag is just a woman that's carrying a purse. Could be any bag. A woman with 2 bags might have a purse and a shopping bag. A woman with more than 2 bags ain't no reason for her to have more than 2 bags. All she needs is a purse and a shopping bag. In any other bag is going to be a diaper bag, 2 diaper bags, a book bag. Man, it's going to be a hospital bag. You know, it's going to be some other bag that you don't want. And guys, we talking about upgrade bag ladies. Y'all got to rescue these women. Hey man, let me tell you, sound like Abby Shook. Do you wanna rescue me? No. I ain't finna rescue nobody. I ain't no superhero, man. I ain't no superhero, man. They treat these women like they're aliens, man. Like she the one gonna be different. With all the bags she got, she the one gonna be different. Come on, man. And here's the thing. Another thing that's dumb is this whole pump and dump thing. Man, pump and dump shows that you can't control yourself. That's all it does. Pump and dump means you're dealing with a low quality woman and you're still figuring out a reason to deal with that low quality woman instead of avoiding her. You know why? Because deep down inside, you know you're a low quality man. You have been told and made to feel like you're a low quality man because of the women that you've dealt with in the past. But here's the thing, feeling anything about what women say was one of the elephants in the room. Why do we feel anything? Man, I mean, listen, man, if I had $1 for every time I've been called narcissist, man, I'd probably at least be sitting on an extra 50 racks. That'd be an extra 50 racks in my pocket right there. If I had $1 for every time I've been called a narcissist. Man, listen, let me tell you something. Man, listen, bro. I have not even looked into what makes up a narcissist. Of course, we all know the gist of it. Oh, well, you think the world revolves around you. Hey, man, I don't care. I don't even care what narcissists mean. I'll embrace the term. Damn near think about getting some shirts made narcissists on board. Cross my heart, I'm a narcissist. With a Bible on it. With a hand on the Bible. I'm a narcissist, man. Okay, cool. Whatever that is, I'm that. I'm a butthole. Okay, I'm that. I'm that too. I'll be all that. Because the only people who ever say that to me is women. And if you're a dude and you said that, I'm just going to put you over there in the corner with the women. You're a woman too. Female talking points. Using female talking points that's just the worst thing ever, man. I just can't understand why a man would use female talking points. I don't understand it. See what happened to the king of female talking points? They were just that, talking points. Talking points. And let me tell you one of the craziest things, man, that's going on, man. Men always trying to diminish the value and accomplishments of other men. Always trying to diminish the value. See, here's the thing. If you went to school and got 18 degrees and it took you years and you finally get into the money, I salute you, brother. I salute you for building the life you want. But don't hate me because I was able to put all of that to the side and figure out a way to create a chunk of revenue from content creation. Now, when I say me, I mean like men in general. You got a man over here who did it the traditional way, took him years, and you got a man over here who it seemed like just popped off, but it took him years. It took him years to build to where he is. But this man don't want to respect what that man's doing for whatever reason. Because he's a female. He has the mind of a woman. Let me tell you something, man. This is real talk. A lot of these guys just avoid women too much. They avoid women too much and they don't have no outlet. And I'm going to tell you what problem that leads to. You're an angry man if you don't get loved on by a woman. If you don't get physical love from a woman for an extended period of time, you're an angry man. I'm talking about for years. You got guys, man, that haven't felt an intimate connection with women in years. With any woman. Even when they're intimate with a woman, it's just he pay, she play, and then it's over. I'm talking about that intimate connection with a woman where a woman is submitting her soul to you. These guys don't have it, so they're angry. Always angry. Only dudes I know that's always angry, dude that don't never get laid and dude that got mental issues. I don't know nobody else that's always angry. I don't know nobody who's always angry. So here's another thing, man. Avoiding women altogether is weak. It shows that you are such a weak man that you have been dominated so much by women that you can't stand to be dominated again. Or it showed that you just don't like women no more at all and you just prefer to be with men. Either way, it's not something we're going to do as alphas. You understand? It's not something we're going to do as alphas. But you know what? Let me rephrase that. Because I always tell guys, if you alpha, then you live the life you want to live. So I can't even contradict myself and say that you wouldn't do that. Hey, man, listen, let me tell you something. It takes a well-made up mind to live any type of alternative lifestyle. If you got 3 women in the house with you, there's a rapper now, man, Blueface.
He got 3 women living with him, man. They sleeping in bunk beds, man. They just say that boy's a leader of a sex cult because he got 3 women living with him, and they sleep on bunk beds. Okay, what? Every woman got to have a big fancy room? That's what's wrong with the world now. Dudes are too open to share all of the wealth with women. Why? If the women there and they sleeping on the bunk bed and they're sleeping comfortable, at least they ain't on the street. They ain't on the street, because here's the thing, man. If you avoid women altogether, man, you just recovering from heartache and heartbreak. And you can't be whole until you recover fully from heartache and heartbreak. You can't be. You can't be fully whole until you recover from the heartache and the heartbreak that you're experiencing. There's no amount of nothing else but time is going to help you get over that heartache and heartbreak. But you got to get over it. Because this is the thing, man. And this is real talk. There are too many women in the world for any man to say just forget all the women in the world, unless he just don't like women no more. And that's understandable. If you don't like women and you prefer to just be with a man, fine. This don't apply to you. You've written off women because you're doing something else. I'm talking about a man who still is heterosexual, likes women, but he just swore off all the women in the world. Man, let me tell you something. If too many women in the world, it's a flaw to let Americanized women dictate your outlook on all the women in the world. You just got to move away from Americanized women. You know what I'm saying? If you find a woman in America who's not yet Americanized, you could deal with her, but eventually she will become the pull and lure of Americanization is strong. It is strong. A woman who comes here has everything to gain by becoming Americanized. Everything to gain. There is nothing to lose for a woman by becoming Americanized in America. She loses the opportunity to have one husband, but she gains the opportunity to have 15 simps who are willing to act like a husband to her in rotation. Okay, it's my week to be the husband. I'm going to go play house. Okay, next week it's somebody else's week to play husband. He's going to go play house, but I'm going to keep trying so I can make sure my week come back quick. Come on, man. Being involved in the dating game is weak because women control it. Women absolutely control it. Anything women control is non-beneficial to men because women don't play fair. Women do not play fair. Sean Vire, appreciate the $5 super chat. Preach. Salute, bro. J-Do, appreciate the $2 super chat. Learned it from my pops. We benevolent dictators. Yes, we are, bro. Samurai Will, appreciate the $5 super chat. Rhymes for days. Salute, bro. Spiritual OG, appreciate. I wasn't even paying attention to rhyming, bro. Spiritual OG, appreciate the $10 super chat. Just passing the play through. Appreciate the wisdom, my brother. Salute to you, spiritual OG. Will it be? Appreciate $20 super chat, man. You deserve $1 million with no tax bill. Where you are saving brothers around the world who want to hold a line for masculinity. You must be protected at all costs for the cold hard truths you drop that folks don't want to hear. Man, you know what, bro? Appreciate that, man. Real talk. Colin, appreciate the $5 super chat. Shalom, doctor. Appreciate the content. I've been soaking up the knowledge the past few days. Salute to you, brother. I appreciate it, man. Markel, appreciate the $5 super chat. What about men that avoid women that never dealt with women in the past? I don't know, bro. That's a new one for me. I never heard of a man who never dealt with women in the past that's avoiding women. Now, granted, I say that's the best thing to do. Avoid those women. Avoid those women. Avoid all women until you come into contact with a woman, man, that's different. And here's the thing, you're probably not going to do that in America. See, here's the thing. Guys want to talk negatively about you getting a wife from another country. But that's dumb because there are no wives in America. Now, if you're just a man that's just trying to get laid and you can't get laid in America, that's something totally different. Know what I'm saying? If you just can't get no action from women in America, which is not that difficult if you do it the right way and don't be going by these foolish game tactics and all that. If you do it the right way, then there's nothing to it. But if you can't get action from American women and you're going across the water just to get action and you ain't trying to find no wife, and then you're just trying to go have fun, that's different. I wouldn't don't take your spoilage from American women over to other countries and then just go over there and say bring this American negative energy to somewhere else and fix it over here, man. But yeah, finding a wife, you're gonna have to find a wife in another country. You're gonna have to. It's gonna have to be another country, man. And that's just the reality of it, man. It's gonna have to be because the 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 American woman is allergic to the characters and qualities that make a woman a good wife. They're just allergic to them. It's not even that they don't want to do them. They're allergic to them. Like they break out in hives. They have allergic reactions to them. They have side effects to shut upness and obedience. Their hair start coming out and everything, man. They start gaining weight. They skin mess up and everything, man, when they try to exhibit shut up in disobedience because it's not in them. It's not in them. Famo, salute. That's just the truth, man. It's not in them. Now, let me tell you another thing, man. And this right here is very controversial. I stand the line on it. I don't waver on it. Now, but let me clarify it. We talk a lot about stepdads. And here's the thing about stepdad. If you're with a woman who has a child, that's your choice. Being around that child and having that child around you, you are going to naturally be inclined to offer guidance because you're guiding the woman, hopefully, but you're guiding that entire household. But it's different when a man embodies fatherhood to another man's seed. Bow Wow recently said, he and Future have a child by the same woman. Bow Wow said that when he talks to her about co-parenting, he includes Future's child as well. Bow Wow's a simp. Because he and the woman aren't even together. It's one thing to be with the woman. And because if you're with a woman with children, if you're in a relationship with a woman with children, guess what? You are going to do some type of fatherhood responsibility to those children. But how are you a man who's not even with the woman, discussing with her about co-parenting, and you including children that ain't even yours? Explain that one to me. See, that's the embodiment of fatherhood to another man's seed. I've heard men to make another man's children call them daddy. And tell the world, I don't care who the biological father is. I'm the daddy. I said, Pappy, I'm the daddy of these children. I'm the one they call daddy. Man, what's noble about that? What's noble about that, man? There's nothing noble about that. Russell Wilson. Man, we don't need future money, man. I'm tired of seeing my wife having to go through this with that guy, man. We don't need his money. I'm okay. He can move to the side and I'll take care of my child. Because all of these children belong to me. That's the pappy. And the only reason guys say that's noble is because women approve of it. I promise you, y'all know it. If women say, Russell Simmons, he's a simp for that. I wouldn't want no man to claim. I don't want no man that we could never claim another man's child like that. You know what all dude would be saying? Yeah, that's right. Russell Simmons is a simp, man. He shouldn't be claiming a child like that. He'll simp. Because the women say, oh, what a guy. You know what the dudes say? Yeah, man. That's what you got to do. You just got to take over that scenario, man. He's just protecting his wife, man. No, what he's protecting is future baby mama that he married. Well, I'm protect my wife, man. You got to protect your wife from these things, man. What's with the modern man, man? What's with him? How are you going to embody a position that you can never truly hold? Fatherhood is based on who planted the seed. Who got the woman pregnant? There's only one father. I don't care what you call yourself. You can take the title, but you can't take the reality. You live in a fantasy world. You think if you said what you think you're gonna click your heels together 3 times and sprinkle some pixie dust, and suddenly there's gonna be no future. You're gonna wake up and say, "Oh, future was a myth. There is no daddy. I am the daddy for real." Guys be doing weird stuff, man. I'm telling you. Guys be going down the aisle. I'm talking about going down the aisle with pregnant women, pregnant by somebody else. Got this pregnant woman with her belly big with somebody else's baby walking down the aisle, and you finna say "I do" to a woman that's still incubating another man's seed, man. I'm telling you, man, it's a travesty, and that's why I don't deal with a bunch of dudes, man. Because if a dude is a sucker, you guilty by association. You guilty by association, man. Like, man, that boy, that sucker, man. You know he be coming up in here, man. That girl over there say, man, she be doing all type of things to that boy, man. I'm talking about, man. I'm talking about, playing all type of backdoor games with him, man. Say he like all type of stuff, man. And man, that's your partner, ain't it? Now they ask you that first. Hey, that's your partner right there, man. Yeah, yeah, that's my homie right there, man. Oh yeah. Well, girl upstairs, man, say, man, you know what I'm saying? Man, say, y'all get down all kind of ways, man. Say she be doing all kind of things to that old boy, man. I be seeing you over there all the time, man. But y'all boy wild, ain't it? Before you know it, you guilty by association. Now, because he be doing all type of freaky thing, backdoor action behind the door, now both of y'all do it. Now you got to cut your partner loose. Because that's one of those things you don't want on your reputation right there. There are some stains you can't have your reputation now. You can't you gotta care how it affects your ability to move around. It's not that you feel anything about it, but you gotta do, it's damage control. You gotta do damage control on that, man. So I knew a dude, I'm telling you, man, I had a partner, man, he say, man, he was dealing with this chick, man. Say the chick was telling him, man, say the dude, man, say the money man. Say the money man. Coming around, man, had the girl in a fly condo, man, furnished everything, man. Had her driving a baby BMW, man. I'm talking about he was dropping money on her, man. Man, my partner, man, started messing around with the chick, man, and say, man, he mess around, man. And of course, you get in with a chick, man, and sit down and kick it, man. You know what I'm saying? She feeling your energy, she gonna spill the beans by whatever she know. That's why I tell you guys, don't talk, just listen. Like Joe used to say, don't talk, just listen. Whenever you with a chick, man, just listen to that. Don't listen to the song. Remember, don't talk, just listen. And man, she said she spilled the bean, man, told him all type of thing, man. Of course, he don't care nothing about the broad other dude. You know what I'm saying? The dude who always come around, man, like he was on like that. So, my partner, when he went and told the rest of the homies, man, and man, word spread, man, that boy came over there, man, took everything back, took the car back. He put a Quavo on him, man, took the car back, took all the furniture out the apartment, did everything. Crazy thing is, man, she didn't even care. She had so little respect for him that she didn't even care. It was one of those situations like I tell y'all about. You can be so beta and so much of a trick that a woman will keep you around even though she hates you, but she'll keep you around because you provide so much. That was one of those scenarios, man. You know what I'm saying? Say the chick wasn't even upset, man. Say she came back down there to the spot, man, and just chill with him, man. And like it wasn't no big deal, man. Like she didn't care. She was ready for him to get out of her life, but he just paid her too much for her to send him on his way. It's crazy out here, man. Crazy. Another thing is this, man. Now, that goes to this. Turning these 304s into housewives, man. What's the common sense in turning a 304 into a housewife? And there are some things you can look at. There are some qualities. I tell men all the time, man. Like a woman is damaged if she has multiple children by multiple men. There's some damage to her psyche, to her emotion, and to her ability to conjure up physical intimacy and the spiritual connection that comes with that are gone. Because one of those men she's got a child with is her imprint. And these guys be talking about, you can rewrite the imprint. The biggest simp thing I ever heard in my life is you're going to rewrite. I don't want to rewrite the imprint. I don't want a woman who already been imprinted by a man. What I look like? These guys brag about about rewriting the imprint. Man, it's so much simping going on, man. It's so much simping going on, bro. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Hey boy, hey boy, I rewrote that imprint, boy. I tell you, man, I'm a good old fella here, man. I'm gonna tell you, man. I rewrote that imprint, man, and that old girl, man. Woo, woo. That shit love her some me, man. Okay, you rewrote the imprint. What the hell does that even mean? Why do you want to talk to us about that, man? What makes you think that's something good? It's the same thing as saying, yeah, man, she got 5 children by this dude, man, but I'm going to come in and I'm going to make her an honest woman. You can't make her an honest woman. Her whole life been a lie. You can't make a honest woman out of a woman that's living a lie for years, man. These guys are nuts, man. I'm telling you. These guys are nuts. They nuts, man. That's what guys be talking about, man. Man, that's why, bro, you do not see me on many people's platform, man, because I just ain't gonna do it. Here's the thing: even if you cool and you got a simp that you rock with on the regular, I can't come through. There's too much simp powder everywhere. That's that simp pixie dust all around, man. And I just can't associate with that. I don't associate with it in the real world, and I ain't finna associate with it in the virtual world either. Because contrary to popular belief, or contrary to what other folks might do, what you see is what you get with me. It ain't nothing I say about my dealing with a woman that a woman gonna come and say, hey man, that Dr. BOA, he's a liar. Ooh, he was such a simp for me, boy. I tell you, boy, did everything I ever told him to do, man. I'm telling you, he was a simp for me. It ain't gonna happen, bro. Samurai Will, appreciate the $5 super chat. BOA, man, I just want an undamaged woman that's willing to learn. Man, you know what it is, bro. Here's what you got to do, man. You got to go to another country, man, and find a woman that's undefiled, bro. You can go to another country, man, and be women, man, in their mid-20s, man, sometime even their early 30s, man, still be virgin, still be living at home with their mom and dad. You know what I'm saying? They job be getting up every day working at their mom's shop or working at their mom's restaurant. You know what I'm saying? Or going to market with their mom, working on their mom, on their mom, food truck or food cart. Man, you got to go to one of those countries, man, that's un-Americanized, man. You know what I'm saying? You have to. And that's the thing, man. Like these guys be talking about, man, I've heard some real funny things said about men who want virgins, man, because here's the thing about when you say that in America. In America, women are sexually active so young that in their minds in America, you got to be talking about somebody real young. But in other cultures, that's not the case. If a girl is still at home in her father's house, man, then she's still a virgin. In a bunch of other cultures. But they want you to believe, hey, man, you're a pedo. You're a pedo. Nah, bro, what I am is a man that's not going to settle for a scallywag. If a woman is a scallywag, that's her business. She made those decisions. She decided she want to go out there and give herself away to all these different men. She did that. I ain't got to accept that. I ain't got to give her no pass on that. She don't give me no pass if I'm broke. What am I give her a pass for? She don't give me a pass if my wood don't work. She don't give me no pass as soon as I get in the meat. I skeet on the sheet. She ain't gonna give me no pass. Talk about as soon as I slide in them cheeks, man, I skeet in the sheet. She don't give me no pass. I'm gonna be a minute man. We live in a society where men are told that they got to settle for whatever women bring to the table because nothing she's done makes her less of a woman. No matter what a woman does, she can still sing the song. I'm every woman. It's all in me. You know what I'm every woman means? It means that I've done everything I wanted to do in this world, and I'm still the best woman you could have. She wants you to believe that all those experiences with all those different men is a good thing. And these stupid men out here say the same thing. Well, I don't want no woman who ain't experienced. Man, you crazy. How come you don't? Experience means used. If you go get an experienced vehicle, guess what? It's pre-owned. It's used. You go get the experienced house. It's got good bones. Guess what? It's pre-owned. It's used. You got to go in. You got to do some work on it. It got to be remodeled. The problem is you can't remodel a woman. You can remodel the outside, but you can't remodel the inside. You can't remodel the foundation of a boy. Miles is miles, homie. The biggest thing a woman asks me, man, a woman say, well, are you a virgin? I ain't got to be no virgin. The first thing I ask her, well, you tell me you want a virgin. Are you a virgin? Well, I say, hell, are you in a position to provide an amazing life for me? The answer is always no. The answer is always no. See, you don't have to give what you expect. You have to give what's worthy of what you expect. Women want to be able to give what they expect. So if she give you some submission, she wants you to give her some too. You crazy. It don't make no sense. Because here's the thing. I ain't got to give you nothing. Because when I come down clean and show up on the scene, I'm still going to be able to bring you home and knock you back out. You the one want all that other stuff. And if you want it, you got to earn it. You understand? You're going to give me the loving regardless. All the other stuff, you got to work for it. And you can't just start working for it now. You got to have built the life where you've been working for it. You got to work toward being a wife. You got to work toward being a woman that a man want to keep long term. You don't get to go live your life and then suddenly decide, okay, now I'm ready to settle down. Yo, you can't settle down. That's why the pet store almost out of cats now. They got to start getting hamsters. It's reality of the scenario, man. We just keeping it real. War Torn Warhead, appreciate the super chat. You on fire today, Doc. Salute to you, brother. I appreciate it. Willie B, appreciate the $5 super chat. Even Tom Brady called out Russell Wilson. He said, why did your wife drop you off at the house instead of opening the door to the crib for you? Yep. You know, the bottom line is this, brothers. D. Smith, appreciate the $5 super chat. She don't give me a pass if I'm broke. Facts. Man, I'm talking about not going to give you no pass at all. G. Matt, appreciate the $10 super chat. Are men responsible for the promiscuous behavior and salacious activity of modern day women? If not, who or what holds women accountable for their actions, decision? See, here's the thing we got to understand. Men have to hold women accountable for their decisions by not giving them things that have passed them by. No man should marry a woman with a promiscuous past. She's not a wife. She's a harlot. By biblical definition, that woman is a harlot. It was not meant for a woman to spread herself thin like that. But men are starting to get hip to it. That's why women are preferring these alternative lifestyles. That's why they're saying crazy things that that they prefer to do, man. Like, be sister wives together with no man and take care of their children. That's why they're saying these types of things, man, because they are understanding that the type of quality men that they want don't want them at that point. Man, if you're a quality man and you built yourself to the most alpha version of yourself, you should not take nothing from a woman that you don't want. The only thing you should accept from a woman is what you want. Here's the thing: holding women accountable for what they've done is irrelevant. Like, we don't have to punish women for anything. We got to stop thinking that we owe women some punishment. The best thing we could do to them is just put them over there on the side. There's two kinds of women in the world: women that are worthy and women who are not. When a woman lives her life a certain way, we put her in the unworthy box. If a woman hadn't lived that life, we keep her in the worthy box. The very moment she starts living that life, we put her in the unworthy box. There's two boxes. Every woman got to go in one of those boxes. As men, we got to make sure in our lives we put the woman in the box she deserves to be in. Too many men are taking women who should be in the unworthy box, putting them in the worthy box, and turning these 304s into housewives. Tell me how a man gonna be a side dude to a woman that's married to a man, cheating on him, and then marry that woman. Men do it all the time. Men do it all the time. Craziest thing I ever seen, man. We have to keep in mind, brothers, that we owe it to ourselves to demand what we want from women. To demand, not request, not ask, hey, you think you can be a little bit nicer and do what I say? And well, sometime I'll do what you say. We'll split it 50-50. You think I can touch you tonight? Hey, it's my birthday. You think you can give me a little dome on my birthday? And man, guy can't even walk up, man, just whip out the wood, man, and hit a woman in the mouth with it. He ain't got no type of respect, no type of connection with her. And the crazy thing is, she been a 304 her whole life, and now she want to treat him like she don't do that. See, we got to look past these relationships. Let's look past marriage. Let's look past commitment, husband, wife. Let's look past all that. And let's just look solely at the life you've built for yourself. At the life you've built. The comfortable life you've built. The peaceful life you've built. The amazingly productive life you've built. And ask yourself, what does she contribute to the maintenance and upkeep and even the elevation of that life? All of us in here are going to eliminate her money because we don't need it. We built the life without her money. An educated woman can't get an alpha man. Well, let me rephrase that. An educated woman can't get an alpha king because everything she brings to the table is only worth something to her. Now, granted, if you got a woman and she got degrees, she gonna make money. Yes, the only thing she can contribute is money. A woman who got an education is not gonna make a good wife. She's not gonna make a good cook. She's not gonna make a good sexual partner. She's not gonna make a good pleaser, rather. She's not gonna make a good pleaser. She's not gonna exhibit no shut-upness and obedience. She ain't gonna give you nothing. All she got to give is money. If you don't get money from her, you got a woman around you that's dead weight. And she making that money. I've seen plenty of men, man, who woman make all that money, and he's sitting there, man, not making her break bread on nothing. Man, let me tell you something. Every dime that come through the house, man, got to touch my pocket. You got to touch my hand. I got to see it. I got to touch it. I got to feel it. You got to hit my account. I got to be look at the balance. Got to be do all that. Because otherwise, I don't need her. Even when I'm 50, I won't need her. Even when I'm 60, I won't need her. Even when I'm 70, even if I don't take care of myself and I need some assistance, if I need to make sure I take my medicine or whatever I got to do if I don't take care of myself, I don't need her. If I stack my paper, I hire me a sexy little nurse and let her come through, take care of me, make her feel so appreciated, and then use the mouthpiece that ain't gonna go nowhere, even if I let myself go physically, and get whatever I need out that little pretty nurse. And if she do it how she's supposed to do it, at that point, I'll wife her up. Not legal now. Don't fix your mouth to say that now. That's what I'm talking about. But at that point, maybe I'll wife her up. But a woman who ain't got nothing but education, all she can give you is money. She is not feminine enough to give you anything else. She lost her femininity in the rat race, competing with men, competing with the world, getting knocked down, have to get back up. You know what type of fervor and energy and power it takes to get knocked down and get back up? A woman ain't supposed to have to deal with that. That's why men provide and protect. You're supposed to be the one to get knocked down and get up. She's supposed to be able to maintain her feminine energy. If she get knocked down and got to keep getting up, she has no femininity left. She has none, brother. I ain't telling you what I heard, brothers. I'm telling you what I know. I'm telling you what I know. A couple super chats up here, man. Samurai Will. Appreciate the $5 super chat. Modern women are like David's wife, Mikhail. Yep. Pretty much. Infamy. Appreciate the $20 super sticker, brother. Appreciate it. James Brown. Ha! Appreciate $2 super chat, man. Sadly, a lot of modern women are like a lot of modern men are like Ahab. That's right, bro. Wolf and Beta Clothing. What's up, my brother? Welcome to the Green Label. Welcome to the Green Label gang, man. Welcome back to the Alpha Sphere, man. Appreciate you being in the joint. Man, this is It's some just some distilled water, man, with some electrolytes in it. I added some sugar-free like flavor in it, man. Simple Truth Organic, sugar-free flavor in it, man. It ain't really sweet, but it just changes the taste of the water a little bit, man. And when you drink a lot of water, man, for me, when I drink a lot of water, man, sometimes, man, I be needing to flavor it a little bit just to kill the monotony of just drinking that flavorless water. So it's just water with a additive packet in it, man. DeAndre Brown, appreciate $10 super chat. ABC Primetime BOA salute. Salute to you, brother. I appreciate it. Trevon Livingston, appreciate the $5 super sticker, bro. All right, man. Another thing is this. Being a side dude. Man, let me tell you something, bro. There ain't nothing weaker than being a side dude. Because here's the thing. The woman who has a side dude didn't deserve to be a wife in the first place. So how you gonna be the dude that don't get nothing out the woman who don't deserve no man? She don't deserve no man. You gonna be the one to make her hair too? She should be alone. She should be considering being with a woman because no man wants her. But you gonna put that, man, you know how much you pedestalize a woman who has a man and you go be her other man? It's bad enough to be that scallywag first man. You're gonna be her second man, dude. How weak can you be, man? How weak can you be? How lowly can you think of yourself? How much can you view yourself, man, like a beta male Simp Mangina and say, I don't deserve nothing? You're like Tank. Baby, I deserve. You deserve for her to stay out all night. Come home with hickets on her neck. You deserve her to get pregnant and you not know who the baby daddy is. That's the type of elevation you put a woman on. That woman thinks she the truth. Because not only does she have one man, that bro got two. How you gonna do that, bro? Just help me understand it. I just want to know the logic in a man who says, you know what? She's so bad. She's so raw. She about the baddest little chick I never saw. Gotta have her. Can't let her go. She already got a man at home. She got me too. That make her a pro. 304. Y'all know what I mean. But I'm a weak beta male Simp Mangina. I can't stay from in between them big old thighs. Even though she tell me lies. And I can't leave that fine thing alone no matter how hard I try. I'm weak, fellas. I'm weak. I'm a simp. I can't do nothing with her. That's just it, man. I love her. How you love that man, old lady? How you want to fight that man over his wife, fool? Listen, man, I'm telling you, brothers. Man, this is what goes on out here, man. This is the type of game that is being sold out here, man. That game shouldn't be sold or told. That shit should be put in the commode, man. But that's the type of game that's being sold, man. It's crazy out here. And these guys are buying it. Sometimes with their lives, man. Sometimes with their lives. And like I told you, damn sure with their eyes. I told you about the story that dude paid with his eyes, man. I'm telling you, bro. It's so real out here, man, that we don't even have time to really play about these things, man, because it's so real out here. You know, being a side dude, man, it shows a sick self-hate, man. A sick self-hate. Like no man should buy into that concept. Let me see, man. The messenger from East. Appreciate the super chat, brother. Appreciate it. Fierce Soul. Appreciate the super chat, bro. Say Cook, Doc Cook. Forever bless your life and everything and everybody that comes in your presence. Y'all bless, Doc. Salute to you, brother. I appreciate that, man. You know what I'm saying? Blessings from Jah to you as well, brother. Unfiltered man rants. Unsubscribe, sucker. Appreciate that, man. You know, the bottom line is, man, what has happened is these men with these mindsets have convinced the women of this society that they could do whatever they want to do. And here's the thing. It doesn't bother us. It just makes more women inaccessible to us. It makes more women unavailable to us. It makes more women unworthy of us. And we don't cross that line to deal with the unworthiness of women. Man, let me tell you something. I don't care if you knock the wrong chick up. If she's unworthy of your presence, man, you better send her money. See, this where we come to not worrying about what people think about you, because you got to do what's best for you. How you gonna fix it? If you knock the wrong chick up, man, and she ain't no good for your life, how you gonna fix it? You gonna make her your wife? If she already ain't no good for your wife, you gonna make her your wife. Come on, man. That makes no sense. We don't play that game, man. We can't afford to. See, you got too many men that's trying to be traditional husbands to non-traditional wives. Then she go get her dude on the side. You see what I'm saying? Like, you can't. The traditional husband thing is gone unless you have a traditional wife. If you have a traditional woman, you could be a traditional man. If you have a non-traditional woman, you got to be a pimp, or at least apply the pimp to the square world. You got to apply the ism to the square world with these bras, man. Got to. That's the only way to deal with them from a positive perspective, man. I'm telling you, you got to do it. You got to show up, show out, man, and show the broad what you about, man. And then you got to let her know, man, that, you know what I'm saying, until you pull her chain, she don't need to open her mouth. Like, that's how I talk to my bras, man. Hey, you gonna shut up when I'm talking to her, or I'm about to bang it on you, man. Let me tell you something. If she get me on the phone, you understand what I'm saying? If she don't shut up when I'm talking, man, I'm gonna be gone. I'm gonna bang that thing on her. Got to. They know it too. They know I'm gonna bang that thing on them. I'll bang it in a minute. And I ain't talking about bang it and then, call back like these suckers be doing, or bang it, then she call back and I answer. I'm talking about bang that thing and give her some time, man, to fix her mind. Mr. Hadachi, man, appreciate the $5 super chat. Church 100, salute to you, brother. Jay Canella, appreciate the $50 sponsorship, my brother. Salute to you. Good to see you in the joint. Law, appreciate the super chat. I see so much simping. I barely want to go out now. Man, you and me both, man, simping all over the world, man. Well, not all over the world, all over this country. Can't go nowhere without seeing these simps, man. Ashwin, appreciate $3, 350 euro, man. Appreciate it. So, the reality of the scenario is this, man. When you have men who are trying to be traditional husbands to non-traditional wives, they end up getting sold a bill of goods that they can't cash in. And they got a woman who's in a position that she don't know how to be in, so she don't know how to respect it. She don't know how to accept it. She don't know how to appreciate it. She don't know how to navigate it. She don't know how to nurture it. She don't know how to do none of that. And so the situation ends up bad for the man. And so he becomes this man who out here who hates women. He hates women because he put the wrong woman in the wrong position, and she dogged him out in the whole position. Any man who feel like he got dogged out in his marriage, man, you married the wrong woman. You put the wrong woman in the position. You put the wrong woman in the position. Most men put the wrong woman in the position. That's why 50% of marriages end in divorce. Let me tell you something. If 50% of the marriage end in divorce, how many marriages you think supposed to end in divorce? Probably another 25%. We should be at least 75. If everybody who need to get divorced will get divorced, 75% of marriage will end in divorce. And you know what? 90% of those will be filed by women, if not 100. Urban Sobriety, appreciate the super chat. Iron Shopper's Iron, good to be in here getting bladed up. Finally caught a lie. Keep up the good work. BOA, salute to you, brother. I appreciate it. See, this is what happens. When you try to be a traditional husband to a non-traditional woman, you are doing the number one cardinal sin of manhood and masculinity, of alpha energy, of the ism. You're giving a woman something she hasn't earned. Giving a woman anything she hasn't earned is weak. It's beta. It's lame. It's borderline. It's very questionable. It's just wrong, man. Like, it's just wrong. I can't understand how a man can look at a woman and say, okay, you didn't earn this, but I'm going to give it to you. You won't do that with nobody else in the world, but you do it with a woman. If you own a company, you won't get nobody a raise or a promotion until they earn it. If you're a teacher, you're not going to give a student a passing grade until they earn it. If you're a trucking company, you're gonna let somebody drive your truck until they earn it. You're gonna put them in a truck with somebody, and then you're gonna let them drive when they earn the opportunity, the right, the privilege to drive on their own. On this particular platform, man, you don't get no nice following, you don't get no huge following, you don't get no backing from the people, man, until you earn it. You earn it by consistently putting out quality content. You earn it by consistently offering something that people can use, solving a problem or problems, adding value to lives. That's the only way you do it. Everything is required that you put in work and you earn your way, you earn your keep. Then turn around and give a woman everything you got and she ain't even earned it. You know how many guys, man, end up in divorce court, man, they had to get half of everything they built to a scallywag that should have never had access to it. I'm talking about a woman that should not even ever come over and spend the night. They should have got a hotel with the broad. And this the woman that you about to lose everything you got? Come on, man. Don't make no sense. And then you got to sing the Miles J song. I've been a fool for you. You gave me the runaround. I've been a fool for you, but it's over now. It's over now. You got to be Miles J up in here, man. Man, let me tell y'all, man, the most better song I've ever heard in my life, man. If this world were mine, I would place at your feet all that I own. You've been so good to me. If this world were mine, I would place at your feet all that I own. You've been so good to me. Man, let me tell you something. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't want no woman that can be that good to me, bro. I'm going to be honest with you. If Shawty show up at my doorstep, man, be like, man, I can be so good to you. You give me everything you got. I'm going to slam the door on her. Call the people. Hey, man, it's a lady out here hiding around my front door, man. I don't know what she's doing, but can y'all come tell her to leave, man? She said she going to make me give everything I got to her, man. I don't want that. I don't want no woman that do me that good. I don't want no woman to be that good to me. I want a woman to be a little stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like the average woman. Say something stupid. Do something stupid to make sure I got to check you sometime. Don't be perfect. I don't need that, bro. I can't handle that, man. If this world were mine, I would place at your feet all that I own. You've been so good to me. If this world were mine. The homie said, I give you all the flowers, the birds and the bees. That nigga gonna take everything God made and give it to this broad. Come on, man. That's how it's the same thing as marrying a woman that don't deserve it. Putting a woman in a wife position, she doesn't deserve it. It's the same principle. You gonna take everything that God bless you with and give it away to some broad that didn't even deserve to come visit? Come on, man. You can't give a woman nothing she didn't earn, man. What's wrong with you guys? Too many of these dudes out here, man. They just give women things they did not earn, man. It's crazy out here, man. I just don't get it, brothers. I think about it sometimes. I be like, nah, they ain't gonna do that. Damn, they did it. Nah, them brothers ain't. Damn, they for real about that. Now, them brothers ain't gonna do. Man. Look at them. They doing all types of things, man. I'm telling you, brothers. It's crazy out here, man. And it puts you in a position where you just don't. I don't deal with American women because they are spoiled rotten by simp dudes. And I'm not going to break that mold. I'm not going to break that hold that this society has on that woman's mind. I don't care enough about a woman to have to go through all of that to see if she could be saved. I don't want to save her. Somebody else got to do the saving, man. Somebody else got to do the saving, man. You do the saving, man. I'll take her when she start doing the behaving, man. That's it. That's all I can do. V Clark, appreciate the super chat. Deep down, I always felt these ways. Women tried to shame me, said my mindset was of a little boy. Much love be away, God saying. Now, you know what the mindset of a little boy is, man? The mindset of a little boy is to buy whatever a woman selling. Is to do whatever a woman tell him. That's what the mindset of a little boy is. To take a woman's word. To elevate a woman where she don't do. Like Tupac said, man, and even as a crack fiend mama, you always was a black queen mama. Ain't no such thing as a crackhead queen. There is no such thing as a crackhead queen. A queen would not be a crackhead. The same way a king would not be a crackhead. Because if a queen was a crackhead, she would never get into the kingdom. Man, let me tell y'all something right now, and it's real talk. There are no women who are single. A single woman is a girl. A woman doesn't become a woman until she is under the tutelage, guidance, and leadership of a real man. Even if she's been with males, but she has been with a real man, she is more of a girl than she was before because those guys not only stunted her growth, but made her regress. We're going to stop saying single woman. We're going to say single girl. Because a woman without a man is a girl. She ain't no woman. She's just a female. A woman needs leadership and guidance. She need to be controlled and dominated. She need to be told, hey, that's not something you should do. If you do it, it's going to be a problem. That's what women need. And if a woman ain't got no man in her life, man, she is not a woman. She is a girl. Now, ain't nobody never said that. Not that I heard. So I stay claim to that right now. If you said it before, so what? I stay claim to it. Kazan Energy. Appreciate the $20 super chat, man. The woman can't be traditional if she wasn't raised that way and had an example growing up in that environment. Vet these chicks properly, player, or else you'll step in some ish you can't get off your shoe. Hashtag facto. Bro, it ain't no need to vet them. There is no need to vet the American woman for that because you're not going to find that type of woman in America. Y'all got to understand, this energy has been being perpetuated for 50 years. Or if not more. This is 50 years in the making. In 50 years, anything you do can overtake an entire society. This mindset this entire society has that mindset. And even a woman who may not want to have that mindset, she can't be the oddball out. And so she's going to go along with it and make it work for her the best way she can. So there is really no need to even vet these women. Vet them for what? What are we vetting for? Vetting to see see if we can get the best of the scallywags? Come on, man. The vetting process don't even make sense for us no more now, brothers. We got to cut that out. We got to cut it out, man. Even that little vetting thing gives her time to try to change her ways and become that actress. Show us something that's not really real because we keep telling her what we want. Man, I don't tell no woman what I want out. First thing they want to ask you, what you looking for in a relationship? Well, I'm actually not looking for a relationship. But what you looking for in a woman? I'm not looking for a woman either. Well, how you know what you're going to get? I know it when I get it. I let her just be who she is. If you give her any little bit of insight about what you want, she's going to start shaping herself into what you want. I mean, you ain't going to know it. She's going to do it subtly. Like she's going to do it quickly. You know what I'm saying? She's going to do it quickly. Man, let me tell you something. A woman to do something so cold to you, man, you'll be talking about a woman, man, who you want to cook for you, man, how you want a woman to cook and do all that, man. That woman will text her mama who just cooked Sunday dinner and tell her to make 2 plates and send them over there by her sister. And her sister, she'll go downstairs, meet her sister, come up with 2 plates of food like she had them in the car the whole damn time. And tell you, man, oh, you know what? I forgot. I made some food for us. Let me go down here and get it. You ain't gonna know what it is. She gonna come up there with 2 plates of home cooked food with dessert and everything you might like on there, man. Or some things you might not like on there, but it's gonna be the effort. You're gonna be like, man, first time she came to the crib, man, she brought home cooked meal, man. We sat down and had dinner that she cooked. You're gonna think you got a woman that cooked whole time. Her mama cooked that meal. This broad can't burn water. You got to understand the games women play, man. See, a lot of guys tell you a lot about dealing with women, but they don't tell you what to do when you get the woman. Man, women got game, brothers, and you don't see the game until you get them. When you get the woman in your life, that's when all the game comes, but you don't know about the game until afterwards. That's why you can't give a woman no leeway. You can't give her no insight. You got to let her be her true self, man, because she'll take every little piece of info. That's why I tell you, man, don't run your mouth when you're around your woman. Let her talk. All she gonna do is sift information from you. She gonna take what women are the best at taking what they need and throwing away the rest. She gonna take what she need, throw away the rest. She gonna wrap her mind around the whole concept. Very next time you see her, if she at your crib on a Sunday, or a Saturday, Sunday, the next week you gonna go to her crib. She gonna have it laid out. You've been knowing that woman for 2 weeks. She gonna have it laid out. You're gonna be like, man, I got myself one. You're gonna talk about how tight you like that thing to be, man. That woman gonna get her a douche, man. She gonna sit in some vinegar and water, man. Before you get there, man, boy, that thing gonna be right and tight. And then when the bottom fall out, you're gonna expect that. You're gonna think it's something you did. You're like, but that thing was so tight when I got in it, man. Then you're gonna realize, man, it wasn't that in the first place. Boy, women got game, man. I'm telling you. See, women got game. And so when you think about what game is, it's all deceit. It's all deceit. It's all smoke and mirrors, man. I'm telling you, bro, man, these women serious out here, man. Man, I could tell y'all so many stories, man. I could tell y'all so many stories, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, listen, I could write a book just on the stories about just women's behavior and guys' propensity to fall for it. To me, it looks simple. But I'm just telling you something, the way women think, bro. Man, women are, man, they are, not only are they resilient when it comes to going through whatever they got to go through to get what they want or to keep what they have. They are, what's the word I'm looking for, man? They are their ability to hurry up and change into what they need to be in any particular situation. Not a chameleon. It's not a noun. It's an adjective. I'll think of it in a minute. Resourceful. That's what they are. They are very resourceful, man. Like a woman will figure out how to do the thing that you need her to do in 5 minutes. Literally. She'll figure it out, or at least figure out a way to present it to you in a way where you think it's being done. Man, I'm telling you, boy, women are absolutely resourceful, boy. I'm telling you. They are more resourceful than we are. I'm just going to be honest with you. Women are resourceful without resources. Now, we are better at getting resources. We're better at acquiring the resources we need to do, but women are better at getting things done without resources. They're resourceful as hell, man. I'm telling you, brother, it is crazy, man. Don Papo, appreciate the $5 super chat, man. Please, Doc, tell the stories. Our sponsor. Man, some crazy things out here, man. Crazy things, boy. I'm telling you, man. It's weird out here, man. So another thing, man, is compromising what you want to make a woman feel validated. A man will meet a woman with multiple children by multiple men who's having a tough time and struggling. Or she could have multiple children by one man. She's struggling. And the dude ain't acting right, man, if I'm doing what he need to do to provide for his children. And a man will come in and want this woman to feel like she don't have to be alone and do it alone. Now, he believes that the appreciation that the woman shows him is genuine. But a woman who's struggling is going to appreciate whoever is helping her. It could be a bum on the street helping her. She don't care. She's going to appreciate whoever's helping her. But that's most human beings. Whoever's helping you, you are going to appreciate them a lot. An awful lot. And that's just the reality of the scenario, man. Like there's no way to think of that, man. It's going to be, a bad way or, any kind of way that's going to make you be, well, you know what, man, but there's I can kind of help her out, man. It ain't too bad if I help her out, is it, man? It's terrible if you help her out, brother. Absolutely terrible. It is terrible. Horrible, I say. You simply can't do it, man. You can't do it. Because here's the thing. If you compromise what you want to make a woman feel validated, what about what you want? How you going to get that thing? When is that thing going to come back around full circle? Just tell me how that works out, man. Somebody in the chat, please tell me how that works out. That's real, man. So, man, I'm over here trying to. Oh, man, we're gonna get ready, man. We're gonna get ready to head on out of here, man. We've been in here for a minute, almost 2 hours, man. But we keep coming here doing these numbers, man, pushing that 2 hour time limit, boy. What's wrong with us? What's going on with us, man? We doing something in here. We doing something in here, man. Let me tell you something, man. Man, I knew a chick, man, that had 5 abortions, bro. Literally, she had 3 children and 5 abortions. She's supposed to have 8 children, bro. You know what I'm saying? And she always just send her children to other people, man. And so she meet guys, man. Guys will know her for 2 and 3 months at a time, man, and not even think she had no children. Then once a dude get caught up on her, feel like he got himself one, then he'll pop up one day, man, and see a child. Then pop up another day and see another child. Never see all 3 of them at the same time, maybe 2 of them. And before you know it, he's more accepting of it because the woman then already put him in the trap, already got him caught up. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. Let me tell you something, man. Man, I had a chick once, man. Met a chick, and so she had got. She was at a. I was at a hotel, man, with a chick. So that morning, uh, my bro, got up and dipped to work, man. So I was just in there, man, waiting to make my first run, man. And so I heard something going on, man, next door, man. Dude and bro getting into it. Dude left the bro, man. So I went out, and when I got in the whip, man, she was just out there. She was bad too. I said, "Hey, shawty, what happened?" She was just out there, man. You know what I'm saying? I think dude had left out the room and took her phone with him, so she couldn't call nobody. I don't know what happened, man, but so she was out there, man. So I was like, shit, you need to call somebody or something. I'm gonna let her use my phone, man. But she was just on some other stuff, man. Like her head wasn't really there, so she really wasn't even listening to what I was saying. She was talking all kind of crazy, man. Wasn't even making no sense. So I said, where you live, Shotty? She said, she told me where she lived, and just so happened I was going that way anyway. That was my first stop. I was going, I had to go to the other side of town, so I actually had to pass where she lived to get to where I was going. I said, hey, come on, you gotta give me some gas money though, man. So we went, man. I stopped at the gas station, man. Made her fill my car up. And so we dipped, man, but then I had to make a run because the dude hit me back and said that he wanted more. So I had to make a run by the trap. So I went by the trap, man, and man, she was in the car knocked out, man. So I went by the trap, and I realized when I went in there, man, I had to prep. So I had to cook. So I went out there and got out the car, man, and told her to come inside, man, just chill on the sofa, man. She passed out on the sofa, man. And so I'm in there cooking, man. All of a sudden, man, I feel some arms wrap around me, man, go straight to my wood. I already knew who it was. I was like, oh, that's how we get down. So man, of course, man. I mean, I was younger, man. So I went on, she was bad too, man. So I went on, did the duty, man. You know what I'm saying? And man, she was bad, bro. She was draped up. I'm talking about, man, she was draped up, dripped out, looking like money. When I say she was looking like money, she was looking like money, man. And she was talking proper and doing all of that, man. Like she sounded like a good girl, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, it didn't matter to me because I ain't want no girl. She wasn't gonna be my girl. But when I dropped off, man, when we started going in the direction where she lived, I was like, where the hell are we going? I was like, wait a minute. And we finna go to Illicit Village Projects? We going to the projects? I was like, man, I said, well, what you need, Shy? You need to stop and get something? Why we going to the project? She said, that's where I live. Well, damn. Well, damn. Bro, let me tell you something. She was unlike any project chick I had ever seen in my life. Like, I would have bet you 10 racks that girl don't live in the project. If somebody had told me she live in the project, bro, I said, man, you crazy. Man, that girl live in the project. Man, chicks in the project don't even talk like this. Man, I dropped that chick off in the PJs, man. And she live in the PJs. I know she had some babies in there, at least 2. You know what I'm saying? You don't live in the PJ with no babies. You can't get in the PJs with no babies, man. Man, I said, well, ain't this something? And that's, it wasn't no big deal because I ain't care. Because I ain't give her my number. We ain't exchanged numbers or nothing. No, that was a one and done. But I was like, man, now just think if I had just met her somewhere and never had took her to the projects. She could have been able to like stay away from no projects and meet me or come to my crib and do all that, man. And it could have been months before I knew that girl was a project chick. That's crazy, man. So it's weird, man. But I'm gonna be honest with you, boy. Boy, man, let me tell you. So I tore the living room up with that, bro. I'm out knocking stuff all off the coffee table, man. You know what I'm saying? I was at the trap, man. So my partner came in there, man. He was like, man, what happened to him, man? You know what I'm saying? Cause when we got through, I just left and dropped off. Cause then they ain't want her around me no more after that. Cause she started acting out clingy, man. She started want to cuddle and hug up on me, man. I was like, shout, I don't know you like that. But let me tell you, a woman think because you intimate with her, she's supposed to be able to cuddle up on you. She don't understand. She got to earn the cuddling. You don't earn no cuddling laying up under me just because we have sex. You already was able to be intimate with a brother like me. What else you want? So, that was just one of those things, man. So I went on, man, got on about it, man. My homie came. He said, man, what happened at the crib, man? As soon as he walked in, I was still gone. He hit me up. Said, man, what happened here, man? I said, man, I was in there wrestling with this little broad, man. I said, man, you done beat up a broad in here? I said, nah, man, I broke her back in there, though. He said, man, damn, well, I mean, she was a big broad or something? I said, no, man, that's what it is. She was a petite broad. You know what I'm saying? I threw her around that place, man. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's it, man. I ain't gonna. That's story time for the day, man. Man, I've had some amazing experiences with women, man. Now you see how amazing that was a fun experience for me. But I saw how conniving a woman could be just by presenting herself like something she's not. That's why I tell you, man, don't just rush to go run in and be intimate with a woman. Don't listen to guys telling you, man, just go rush and try to get with this woman as quickly as you can. You don't know what kind of energy this woman may have, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what kind of energy this woman may have. You just don't know. And that's the reality of it, man. So anyway, homies, let's get ready to head on out of here, man. I appreciate all the support, man. Let me make sure I ain't leaving no super chats on the board. Sir HC, appreciate $20 super chat. Do it, my G. Make a whole other lane talking about the stories, maybe call it the documentaries. Anyway, had to drop some money on your service to us, big dog. Hey, that's top notch, man. If I do that, man, I had to send a shout out to Sir HC, man. That's top notch. Appreciate it, bro. Make sure I ain't leaving nothing else up here. Now that's it. All right, brothers. Let's get ready to slide on out of here, man. I appreciate it, man. I won't be coming on tomorrow, man. I got to pack up a lot of stuff, man, to get ready to move to my new space, man. And it's got a much bigger kitchen area in it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like these spaces are they call live workspaces. So it's just a much bigger space. Like it's huge. Man, it'll give me an opportunity, man, to do some more things, man. So my background is gonna change, man. Sometime next week, man, when I come back on, man, I'll be doing some pieces from the car because I'll be out of town, man, for a few days, man, probably about a week. And then when I come back, man, my background will be different, man, and all that, man. And I start busting out some prepping videos, man, and some cooking videos, man, because I got quite a few weeks left on my cut, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm cutting slow. I'm cutting slow, 1.5 to 2 pounds a week, man. So, and then, with some of that, man, sometime, you just lose a 0.5 pound a week. You know what I'm saying? You have a good workout week and everything be right on point. And so, you end up kind of making that transformational muscle for fat thing, man, where, your body changes, but your weight don't change. So, we just going about it, man, slow and steady, man, and we're going to keep on doing it, man. I appreciate all the support. Appreciate everybody doing their thing, man, supporting what we're doing. We're going to keep on grinding and growing. Big Phil, I appreciate the $2 super chat, man. Good show, man. Salute. I appreciate it. Don Papo, appreciate the $5 super chat. Thank you for the story, Doc. They're crazy out here, man. They're absolutely nuts out here, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I feel like, man, if you're doing anything other than having fun, man, D-Bro about to put you on the run, man. That's real. Carl Smith, appreciate $20 super chat, man. I don't listen to jazz now, no R&B. You know where, bro? Man, it's funny you say that. I was just telling somebody the other day, man, that all I listen to is jazz and classical, man. I listen to classical, man. I can't listen to a whole lot of classical at once, but I listen to classical, man, at least about 3 times a week. And I listen to a lot of jazz, man. Just that free flowing jazz, man, with no words, man. I don't need words in my music, man. My mind is thinking, conjuring up things. Those are the words to the music. JG, appreciate the $5 super chat. Doc, keep letting that fire flow through you. You're doing the work of the Most High. We need to banish hashtag Jezebel spirit. We have to, man. No, we had to act like it. We have to totally ignore that spirit to act like it doesn't exist. A woman bring that spirit, man, we got to act like she ain't even in the world. J Shine Randoms, appreciate the $10 super chat, bro. Keep going, homie. Salute to you, man. I appreciate it. So, man, let's head on out of here, man. I appreciate y'all being here again. Look like this going to be our time, man. We come in here and shine around this time. We're going to keep doing it, man. Y'all put God first. Keep grinding and growing, man. I got another piece of content, man. I'm going to drop on y'all tonight, too, man. Just a chop up from a live stream earlier this week, man. I think it was a good one. It might have been from last week, man. It had to be from last week, man. My face fatter on the live stream. So, y'all, Flims, Big Rich, I appreciate y'all being in the joint, man. All the other homies who came through, man. The brother Jay Canella, man, came through, man, with the sponsorship. All the brothers with the multiple super chats, I appreciate it. Wolf and Beta Close, man. Again, man, welcome to the Alpha family. Welcome to the Green Label Gang. Salute to you. Good show. Stop by sometime, homie. For sure, man. I'll do that, brother. I'll do that. Let's get on out of here, man. But let's tell them what we always tell them, man. Alpha's up, Beta's down. It's the motto. Y'all keep grinding and growing, my brothers. Put God first as always. Peace.
Seems like no matter what you do sometimes, your efforts go underappreciated or unappreciated, period. You know, all we do, man, is try to give men the information they need to become the best version of themselves. No hate. We love women. We don't hate them. We just don't take no foolishness. And we can't be controlled by our lust. Those men can, but not us.
Alpha's up, betas down, it's the motto. Simps claiming that they pimps, but they not though. Alpha's up, betas down, it's the motto. Suckers claiming to be players, but they not though. Alpha's up, betas down, it's the motto. Tricks acting like they max, but they not though. Alpha's up, betas down, it's the motto. Betas claiming to be alpha, but they not though.
Now, I'm not gonna tell you, man, that you shouldn't value your woman at all. A woman does have value, but you can't overvalue her and convince yourself that she brings more value to your life than you bring to hers. You know, just the protection and provision is more than a woman can ever make up for, man. So I'm not saying don't give her props for what she does, but damn sure never make her feel like she's more important to you than you are to her, because it's just a figment of your imagination. She knows the truth, so you have to understand the truth as well. This is called the abundance mindset. There's nothing she can give you that you can't give yourself, besides a baby. And do you really want one of those right now? Nope.
Alpha's up, betas down, it's the motto. Simps claiming that they pimps, but they not though. Alpha's up, betas down, it's the motto. Suckers claiming to be players, but they not though. Alpha's up, betas down, it's the motto. Tricks acting like they max, but they not though. Alpha's up, betas down, it's the motto. Betas claiming to be alpha, but they not though.
You see, the main thing that men let women slide with is shut-uppiness and obedience. Now, when you use the term obedience with a woman, she automatically relates that to being a slave. But slaves aren't obedient. Obedience is a choice. Slaves either do it or die. Shut-uppiness is another thing that women have a problem with. It doesn't mean you can't talk. It means that you can't talk when I'm talking. It means that when we're talking about things that I do as the man, you don't have an opinion on those things, because I make decisions based on facts, not opinions, not even my own opinions, and most certainly not yours.
Alpha's up, betas down, it's the motto. Simps claiming that they pimps, but they not though. Alpha's up, betas down, it's the motto.